everybody, we're about to start the show, and this is where I want you to hit the share button. Let's see here. We've got 1 minute till showtime. My guys are setting up the stage right now, the studio. This is where you go ahead and hit the share button, because we got 50 seconds to showtime. I'll count us in. 46, 45, 44, 43. Give me, help me. Thank you, Marcus Stamos. Mic check, very good. 39, 30. I need residual checks. 36. Thank you. 34, 33. Give me the air horn. Thank you. 30. We got, thank you. I always need my drink. 28. 25 seconds. Yes, thank you. Troll Patrol. I need the laptop. There we go. Perfect. 20, 19. Yes, don't forget to hit the share button. This is my share wig. Thank you for that. Thank you, Elliot. We got 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. New shirt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Live from Hickory. It's country-ish. Alan!
Just a country boy, and he's making it good. He was y'all's underdog, dressed in Raws, living next to the wood. He liked to eat the sushi, but he don't even fish. Not so much a country boy, it's more like he's country-ish. Moved out of Hickory and headed for Southern Cal. Wound up in TV and film, making Popsicle proud. Now this country boy is back with his family. Got himself a podcast, he knows it'll last, 'cause he's in Hickory.
That's right. I am from Hickory. I'm happy about it. I hope you're happy, no matter where you are. And if you're not, allow me to change that for you for the next hour or so. What up, bumpkins? It's Tuesday, October 26, 2021, and this is episode 100 of Country-ish. And we have a sneaky, terrifying, craptastic show for you today. I scare the crap out of people at Lake Hickory Haunts. We troll Nick Cannon. We play the me caption this game. And in small town news, a wall of poop was built after a dispute. So stick around for all of that. We have a fantastic show. We got a full house, and we're live right now on Facebook and YouTube, and we're taking your comments. I got 2 interns sitting over here that are all dressed up and gussied up for Halloween for the 100th episode. I've got Elliot the intern and intern Isaiah checking YouTube and Facebook comments. I'll ask you a question. You ever had a crappy neighbor? I want to know about the worst neighbor you've ever had. Leave it in the comments section. And if it's funny or whatever, we'll have one of the interns read it and give you a old shout out. But not only are we a live show, we're just a regular old podcast for your ear holes. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, Podbean, iHeartRadio, you name it. Wherever there's a podcast, we're there. And we're growing a little bit. And that's because you guys are hitting that old share button. Now, in the beginning of the show, you saw the countdown. That's where I was asking y'all to share. And I've been doing this other thing. And I think maybe I'll do it again. So sometimes you're thinking, well, John, if I hit the share button now, I got to take this off. If I hit the share button now, I might miss a funny thing you do with your face. But don't worry about that. I've come up with this thing where what I do is I will grab this here share wig, you see, and I look right down the pipe of the camera, and I beg you to share. This is what I call the share stare. I need your help. Will you believe that you can hit the share button? I gotta work on the lyrics. I need you to hit the arrow button. It's pointing that way. Hit it today, hey! No matter how hard I try. I don't know the words of that. We'll work on it. Thank you, Alan Jackson. I thought I'd switch it up. with the share song. Anyway, my costume's ruined. Did you hit the share button? Look what I did, man. Just for you. I don't know if I'll put it back on. Let me ask my interns over here. How does my hair look?
Sensational. You never look better.
I don't know if I believe you guys. But let's move on. We have a packed show, and I can't wait to get to it. We've got a full house. Let me introduce the guys sitting across the table from me right now. We got both of them in here. All right, sitting right here in his basketball. I love this from the movie Semi-Pro. And this guy was semi-pro in the NBA for the Charlotte Hornets during the Kelly Tripucka years. Looking good. My man, Sebastian, how are you?
Fantastic, brother. Good to be back.
Good to see you. And sitting next to him, very athletic looking. I don't know what this outfit is. I think you're some sort of 80s aerobic dude.
Yeah.
This is John Stamos' little brother, Marcus Stamos. How are you?
I've been better. How are you doing?
I'm trying to figure this outfit out. I like it.
I think I'm an aerobics instructor. I don't know if people watched, what was the NWA wrestling back in our day? That looked like one of the, was it NWA? The logo?
You kind of look like maybe somebody from the Rock and Roll Express.
Or, Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express, the Jim Cornette era.
You look more like Jim Cornette.
No, you look like, a little bit like Jim Cornette.
You just need the tennis racket.
If you had a
it'd
tennis
be
racket.
spot on.
Yeah. You kind of look like one of the girls from the Glamorous Ladies of Wrestling.
Glow.
Well,
Glow.
Yeah.
I found this wig at Goodwill, and so I had to buy it and I had to wear it. So it was like, this is like $130 wig. So I'm looking to eBay this soon.
How do you know it's $130?
They left the receipt inside the box. Somebody spent $600 and some at a wig store, and the wig they had other products, but the wig was $130.
Wow. Well,
Plus
you look great.
Bonus.
I appreciate y'all dressing up. What do you think of my outfit? No one's said anything about my outfit yet.
I think it's sexy. The little clucker on your forehead is what gets me.
Little rooster.
Yeah. I need to figure that part out because it covers up my ears and I can't hear that great in this thing. I'm going to have to cut it out for when we go out.
And you can block bullets with your wrists.
Like Wonder Woman, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a Spartan gladiator, dude. That's what I was going for.
You nailed it.
Yeah, one of only 300, I can tell.
Yeah. Well, this is episode 100. I look like a character from 300.
Yep.
So I would be like, are you not 1/3 entertained? Something like that. I haven't figured out what Elliot is. I'm trying to figure this out. So, Elliot, you've got a priority box package. You've got a frying pan, and it looks like a tombstone.
Yes, sir.
And now all of that is part of your outfit, right?
Yes, sir.
Isaiah, do you have any idea what this is?
I have no idea.
Okay. You guys want to take a gander, Stamos? Put them three things together. What do you think we have?
Homelessness. I get that out of it.
Okay, because
that's all I gather.
Yeah, he's like a panhandler.
Panhandling.
Yeah, package handling, panhandling, tombstone. What is the connection, Stamos? Actually, let's ask the people at home. Why don't you leave it in the comments section? I know the answer. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Why don't you put in the comments section? First person to get it right. Pay attention over there, Isaiah. If someone gets it right, I want you to write that name down. We'll give them a shout out. All right, dudes. I'm looking forward to Halloween, as you can see. It's going to be fun. I'm still doing Sober October. Haven't had a drink in 26 days. Feel great. But I do miss it a little bit. I haven't seen you guys at all.
We haven't had a drink in probably 26 seconds.
Yeah, he's not much fun.
Yeah,
these
did you
days.
get your supply, by the way?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
We're not looking to quit.
My first beverage will be the 30th. That's Saturday night when we go to a murder mystery at Fork.
We are going there.
I'm
yes.
looking forward to that. Have you done a murder mystery before?
Have not.
Me either. I have no idea what to expect, but we are dressing up.
We're dressing.
Are you doing that?
No, I'm not. I'm going to be something totally different for that.
Do I get to know what it is, or is it a surprise?
It's a surprise.
I love surprises. I'll be this. And then from there, I say we go to the Halloween bash at Main City Cellar. Steve Schuford's party.
It's
to benefit the homeless ministry.
Yep, we'll do that. That's been going on for forever now. 15 years.
I've never been to it, so I'm looking forward to it. You
Me
going?
either.
You got to come. If you're in town, you're coming.
We'll see.
Wear that.
Yeah, wear that. I like that. I think you have the best outfit here. It matches your height. Like the most appropriate outfit is you.
I mean, the socks.
Like I'm not a Spartan guy.
It's hard to find tube socks this long when you're 6'4".
Yeah. All right. So anyone guess what you are yet, Elliot?
Close, but not exactly. Roseanne came pretty close. But
Roseanne came close. Okay. And we haven't even Mark Havaball is here as well. He's off camera, but maybe here in a minute we'll have him walk. Oh wait, is there a camera on him? No. Okay. Oh, that's on me.
Always on you.
Yeah. All right, let's move forward, fellas. How was your weekend? Good to know. Listen, do you want to talk about it? I think it's interesting. It's Halloween. It goes with the theme.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to Florida and left early Saturday morning and was on I-77 and, doing my thing, 6 a.m. and clipped a body on the road.
Yeah. You hit a human being.
A human
on
body.
the interstate.
Yeah.
And,
well,
yeah, that was quick. Probably didn't feel a thing. Was the
I
person
didn't feel
alive when you hit him?
I'm glad they were not.
Oh, so you had a fatality.
Yeah. So, yeah, I shut the whole interstate down. It was pretty bad.
You didn't hit him, though.
I didn't hit him. I was
I mean, you
worried
hit him.
about
You were
it
the
for a
first
minute.
person to hit
I was
him.
worried about it, yeah.
Tell us more. People are like, what the,
Yeah, some I think around in Rock Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Somebody hit them.
From
I
behind.
guess.
Did you see it happen?
I didn't see it. It must have happened just 10, 15 seconds before me.
Was there a lot of people on the road?
Yeah, the whole place then was shut down, and we were all slamming on brakes and trying to avoid a body in the road. So, yeah.
So this person on the motorcycle got hit by another car.
Yeah.
Flew off the motorcycle.
Flew
You
off
didn't
the
see that
motorcycle.
part.
I didn't see that
You
part.
just kind of
I
looked
just
up.
came up
and
on
you
them and kind of clipped up.
was on the side.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
clip
Did you look at?
Driver's side.
Did you have any blood on your car?
I didn't check.
You need to go check, dude.
I know. I'm about to get.
Have a ball. Go look at his
Forensic
car. Take
files.
pictures.
Turn that
Go
in.
outside and take pictures of his car.
I've got
on the driver's side.
If you see my car, it's
Your
pretty
car's
rough.
tore up already anyway.
I know. They
so
could
you
be
can
blowing
turn
up
that
from
in.
stuff
It
from
could be.
last week or 2
could
years
be.
ago.
$500
So, yeah.
deductible, you can get that fixed.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't your fault.
What about you guys at home? Have you ever hit a guy with your car?
I've
actually been hit.
I've come by and seen a motorcycle wreck, somebody covered up with a sheet that just.
Yeah.
But I've never, thank God, hit anybody that was
laying
already
in the
dead.
middle of two lanes. I mean, what do you do?
Nothing. You shouldn't move. You just stay straight ahead. You can't.
It's not a squirrel, Mark.
Did
you
you
have to.
That's what they always say.
Well,
It
you
is
didn't
a
see
little
it. I
different.
mean, it happened fast, right?
It's very fast.
Did you? Did it rattle you? Were you?
Yeah, I
like,
was rattled because I got out, and it was.
you pulled over and got out.
Yeah, I got out of the car and talked to the popo.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people stopped on the
Yeah,
side of the
they
road.
had the whole place shut down. So.
Did you see the guy after you
Yeah.
got out of the car?
Yeah, he was laying right there, about 6 feet away.
Did he have a helmet on?
No, I mean he had one on.
But it didn't.
It was falling to pieces.
So the helmet got cracked.
Helmet's cracked. Brain matter on the road.
Oh.
So it's bad. That's bad.
Well, rest in peace, whoever that
Yes.
guy was. That's
Remember
always,
his family. So
Are you in therapy? Is there a therapist out there that can call
I'll
in
need
and
some
talk
therapy.
to Sebastian? That's tough.
Call me in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ugh.
I think they're going to need it after seeing our outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I got hit by a car one time when I didn't die. I'm fine.
I noticed.
Maybe I'm a ghost. But yeah, I got hit by when I was on a bicycle. Got hit and flew over the handlebars, and I had blood all over me.
If you'd had that outfit on, you
I know.
wouldn't have
I
any
needed
problem.
this.
yeah.
And I jumped up, and I scared them because I jumped up, and they had skidded up next to me, like it just landed perfect, and I was right there, and I jumped up, and I said, "I'm okay," like in blood. They went, "Ah!" They both screamed. But that's tough, dude. I'm sorry that happened to you. How about you, Stamos? Anything fun, exciting you want to share with the class?
No, I mean, I just rode around all weekend looking for this silly outfit. Put it together. So, yeah.
Looks great. I appreciate you doing that.
Of course.
Have we figured out what you are? Anybody?
Well, David Murray came close. He said, Elliot is a pizza man. What do you want on your tombstone? And close
that's
but no
good.
cigar. It's good, but that's not it.
That's not it.
Good though.
Well, guys, I say we get to our first segment because we have a jam-packed show. We're doing best trends. We're trolling Nick Cannon. We've got. We went to Hickory. I went to Lake Hickory Haunts with the interns. Got to scare people. That was fun. We got a meme me, all kinds of good stuff, and a small town news story. But first, I say we get to a segment where what I do here, you see, is I go to your Twitter. But real quick, I have a ball. Did you take any pictures of the car? Okay, fine. Let me know. I want to see if there's anything on the side of that car, dude. What I do is I go to Twitter. I click on your hashtag, you see, and I find what is it that people are talking about, and I weigh in on it. It's a way of letting you know that we're current, we're in the know. We know what you're talking about right now, and here's proof. Moo! It's the best trends. Here's what you're talking about. Yes, and this segment has a sponsor. It's brought to you by Hendrick Honda Hickory. That's right. Hendrick Honda Hickory, if you're in the market for a new vehicle, go down there. Actually, I'm going to be there Friday in this costume, doing a costume contest. So come see me at lunchtime at Hendrick Honda of Hickory. All right. Hashtag candy corn. Yeah.
Everybody's favorite candy.
I actually love candy corn, but I don't understand why people either love it or hate it. There's no one that's in the middle of the road like, it's okay. What are your thoughts on candy corn?
Candy corn.
You hate candy corn.
I hate it. I'm on the opposite side of the candy corn spectrum.
What is your favorite Halloween candy?
Ooh, I like them little, little cinnamon disc.
Cinnamon discs.
Kind of reminds you when you're
Surps?
now. No, they're little cinnamon, not butterscotch. Remember, you used to get them in your
Like an old lady candy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
They give you them. They give you the butterscotch. Be like,
Yeah.
get the red
Like
ones.
a Werther's Original, but like cinnamon?
They didn't have that in the middle. Just cinnamon.
Okay.
All red candies.
Gotcha. Interesting.
were you not pissed off if you got a handful of, what you just said, butter what?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch candies.
I didn't mind butterscotch.
I didn't mind that as much as banana.
Yeah, something like
Did you ever get cash?
No.
I didn't like the bowls of, like a ball of popcorn.
Oh,
You ever see that? People just make a little bit of popcorn, put it in the cellophane, and throw it in there.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Popcorn? Come
Hang that on your Christmas tree, man.
Yeah, save that for Christmas. Well, I love candy corn, and this is what's trending. Mississippi State football coach ranks best Halloween candy in a post-win interview, and this just was hilarious to me because this dude, Mississippi State's pretty good this year. They just beat some team, and you can hear in the background the fight songs playing, and this lady interviewing him. What's the guy's name? The coach. You just said it before.
Mike Leach.
Yeah. She's interviewing Mike Leach, and she's like, I don't know how she got on candy corn, but he took it seriously. And that's what I love about this interview. Let's watch this. Check this out, guys. This is what's trending.
We talked about on the broadcast how you hate candy corn. What's your favorite Halloween
candy corn? I mean, I completely hate candy corn. When I was a kid, well, gummy bears, let's see. Gummy bears for sure.
Sour or regular?
She says sour regular.
The Airbo. It's got to be the Airbo ones.
Airbo.
Airbo.
The other thing I like is when they used to have the sprees in a box. Outstanding. You have to go to the dollar store to find it.
Outstanding.
I do. And then the latest, there's still
Look,
candy
his team is over here
innovation,
embracing
While back,
each other.
I found that Europe had better candy than we did overall because they have gummy everything. And then,
He looks like a gummy bear.
they have those Nerds clusters, which is new.
The gummy.
Yeah, which is good. The Nerds clusters is good. And then if you go chocolate, probably Almond Joy.
Love it. Hopefully you'll get some of that next week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks, guys.
He was so serious about it.
We'll see.
Yeah, he was
I'm
serious about that.
I'm not banking on people getting me Almond Joy. He loves his gummy bears though, his gummy stuff.
Got to be the hair bone.
We talked about on the broadcast how
I
you
just
hate
love
candy
that
corn.
he
What's your
took it so seriously.
Yeah.
What say you, Stamos? You must hate anything Halloween because all the sweetness. You can't do sweets. What do you get to enjoy? Smarties. That's it.
There's a few. I can do Smarties. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Hadn't done many of those, though, have you?
No. I get it.
He needs more Smarties.
That
Than
was-
smart one.
Oh yeah, making
too tight.
fun of me, huh?
Well, you walked it out there. I had to get you. It's been a while.
I just love how serious he took that question. Like he's been asked that many times, obviously.
Well, he's got a whole video reel of things people ask him. This is
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Get on
Okay.
YouTube after you look up Country-ish tonight.
Okay.
And then check it out.
Yeah.
I like him now
He's
more than I did
hilarious.
before. That's great. I don't like Mississippi State's cowbells, though.
Yeah.
I hate that. And they beat the crap out of State. Them and Miami is the only team to beat State this year. Go Wolfpack. That was a sad loss. But that's what's trending. And you guys just told me this. And D. Allen Jackson, don't worry about looking it up. But maybe we can weigh in a little bit. And I didn't know anything about this. I don't do the TikTok that much, but maybe you guys are on TikTok because both of you knew this and I didn't, and it disappoints me because I'm the one who's supposed to be in the know.
Yeah.
You know? So why don't you tell me what we're talking about?
You're the island boy.
Island boys! We're the island boys. I see a tree of the gun. Island boys! I don't know what they do.
That's all they say.
That's all they say. They're in a pool together.
Yeah.
And they're worth looking at. Look them up.
And their hair's a little different.
Yeah,
They're doing something weird to the hair.
Yeah.
And they got
dreads
tattoos.
up.
It's what?
It's dreads up.
Dreads up.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Dreads down.
I know what dreads are.
That first one's it, Alan. That should be. It's got 57.
Island boy.
Yeah, right there. That's the imitators.
That's imitators. Yeah, the one bottom right in that screen. That
Yeah,
there.
bottom
those,
right.
Those
Right there.
dudes.
You just got to get that song in your
Those
head.
are the original album.
Who got wigs first? Really, he had dreads first. I had curly hair. It was coming up. And then, what's it called? We went to a wig person literally the same day. I was not going to get wigged up. He got wigged up. I was like, wait a minute, I like that style, so I decided to get wigged up. Exactly.
Okay.
So
That's
now
what we
both
did.
really
We got
21
wigged
Y'all
up.
got wigged up.
And they're standing up and we rock.
Yeah, but they've got they're
Let
all
me
over
ask
the
a
place.
question, guys, and this is going to feed into our Troll Patrol a little
Yeah.
bit. Have you heard of the term cultural appropriation? Do you know what this is, Stamos? Have you heard of it? I know Elliot knows things. Stamos,
No.
you're not in that bubble. That is when someone who's not a certain race is acting like another race in sort of a way that might be making fun of it or belittling it or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what race these dudes are.
That's the video right there, Alan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We
So
steered you wrong.
do we want to make guesses on what their
They are
race?
from the
Are
Caribbean.
we allowed to even guess?
Cuban. They're Cuban.
They're Cubans. Okay. Well,
Done
those
my
are island
homework.
boys.
They're island boys.
Yeah.
It's one island.
But do you think
I'm
they're?
an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just keep what going. You're gonna keep that.
That's it? That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Just keep repeat, rinse,
I'ma
repeat.
just-
Island boy.
Yeah.
I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just keep what going. You're gonna keep
Key
that.
lime vine? Keep that vine? I don't know what he's saying.
Key lime pie.
I like a key lime pie. Well, you know what? You know who is going to be an island boy pretty soon? Me and you, buddy.
That's right.
You know why?
Because we're going to be on the John Reep cruise.
Boom! That's right. Reeps Peeps Comedy Cruise coming up November 6th through 11. Couple of island boys.
And we will remake this video.
We got to
You
remake
better,
this.
yeah.
Although I don't know if we're allowed to because we're white dudes who are not on the island.
And you're not
I'm not
island
going to
boys.
obey the rules, but that's what's happening. That's what cultural appropriation is. But yeah, we're going to Cozumel, Mexico. And we're going to Nassau. So we're in Nassau. We'll be island boys at that time. We'll do something. But yeah, so let's move on to the next segment. I don't know if you guys are feeling it or not. I'm kind of feeling it, dude. Yeah, Marcus, you wanna feel it?
I've got one over here.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, there's got a little tiny one right there. Yeah, so you guys are seeing this little troll thing here? That's our next segment. What I do is a verified Facebook page is I follow other verified pages, and I just wait for them to say something silly or stupid or ignorant, and I weigh in. I just leave a little comment. It's a little segment called the Troll Patrol. All right. Well, this week, and it goes along with maybe the Island Boys. I don't know. But Nick Cannon posted something on his Facebook page, and it's great. All right. So his comment is more of a video. So what he says in the text is, it's that time again. And for those who still don't understand the assignment, I'm going to pray for y'all. Now, that's a good thing. I like it when people pray for me. My mom's very good at it. Thank you, Betty Reep. Appreciate the prayers. And other people have prayed. I pray sometimes. That's a good thing. But that's not what this troll is. He goes on to talk about what I was just telling you boys. Cultural appropriation. This might enlighten you a little bit, Stamos. The Alan Jackson, let's play it so we can educate Stamos on what this is. But you said you didn't know, so.
Be a whole bunch of Moseses and Noah, Shadrach, Meshach, and Big Black Negro. Y'all remember Hallelujah Night, right? And
so he's talking about how he didn't really have Halloween. He had to go to church.
I understand why my parents protected me, because right now I'm going to pray for y'all. Some of these Halloween costumes.
I did both, actually.
Going a little too far.
Right,
and they call it, cultural appropriation. But I think I like to put it real simple. It's like, my culture is not a costume.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoopsie daisy, Sparta.
And it's not about being sensitive. Y'all know I'm not a fan of cancel culture, none of that, but it's about being respectful to others. So if you're going to dress up, I'm going to pray for y'all.
Okay.
Because we got some costumes, some of y'all ain't getting it all the way right. So you know
so
better
I'm wondering
than
if
to
the
dress
Island
like
Boys
this.
are in a costume.
All right,
I don't think their hair is actually like that. You know what I'm saying?
This.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Why is it wrong? Because it's a white dude.
I like, first of all, I get it. It's funny. But if you going first of all, you too grown to be going trick-or-treating and partying.
Incorrect.
But to wear like dread wigs and fake Jamaican, hey, what guan? And like, no. Don't just say that for another day. That's a whole culture that people love and respect. So if you thinking about doing that, just listen to Bob Marley. You ain't got to be Bob Marley, all right?
Okay. So did you know that, Stamos? You're not allowed to dress up like a Rastafarian?
I'm going to pray for him and Chet Hanks. And it's another one, again, people's cultures. This sometimes is a little issue. Don't dress up like this either.
Dress up like what?
Yeah.
Oh, Native American.
The native headdresses. That's sometimes, did you know
everybody
can't be Pocahontas.
I did not.
Right?
I feel like you could get away with it, though.
Certain cultures, and this is
but
another
I wouldn't be appropriate. That's not me.
That's true.
Make sure we don't,
can't dress up like someone from
the
country of Mexico.
You wouldn't like that if they was doing that with
even if it's Cinco de Mayo, is that bad?
Mexican Martin Luther Kings and stuff like that.
Okay, the Alan Jackson. I think we get the picture. So that whole, I'm not going to make you suffer through that whole video. Nick Cannon's a douchebag. I'm not a fan.
He's just a Steve Harvey wannabe, I believe.
He's a Steve Harvey wannabe. He's fake, and he's hypocritical because he's done the exact same thing he's talking about not to do. And he's also said a lot of anti-Semitic things. And I've got some Jewish friends of mine that, that upset me as well. So here he goes. I put a picture of him wearing a turban. See, here's another thing. This dude was sporting a turban for real. Like he was actually trying to make it. He thinks he's a trendsetter. Yeah. So he was hoping that if he starts wearing the turban, other people will start wearing the turban. It didn't catch on, and he stopped wearing it. But I'm not going to let it go because this is the second time I've asked him about the turban. But this one just happens to go with what he was, cultural appropriation. So I put a picture of him wearing a pink turban. I said, "What about the turban, dude? You gonna rock this for Halloween? It's not cultural appropriation when you do it, right?"
Exactly.
So I just called him out on his hypocrisy, and my comment got about 1,000 likes and tons of comments. Boy, I opened up a can of it on this one because they got them all fired up on this one. Some people are saying, well, it's not because, that turban came from Africa as well. It's, who knows? He's not from Africa, by the way. He's from San Diego. Okay? And I'm not from Europe. I'm from North Carolina. Right. So that's my point. But that's what I said. And I'll read you some of my favorite comments, all right? Our boy, Rick Sanford III, who we love, know and love, he said he'd probably be changing his name soon to Seek Cannon. Jordan Long is actually left a comment for Nick Cannon on this thread right here. He goes, I think I'll go as a Native American leprechaun wearing a kilt, drinking German beer, and speaking in a British accent just for you because I hate to break it to you, I'm an American mutt with many different cultural backgrounds mixed in as many as other people are. Oh, and why is it okay for anyone and their brother to dress as a biblical figure? Isn't that a part of a culture? Stick to your jokes, bud. That's what Jordan said to Nick. Now, Karen Smith, because this is his page, so his fans are on here. Of course, they're going to come at me, white guy, leaving a comment about cultural appropriation, right? I was going to get it. So Karen Smith said, no, it's not, because she's saying no to my comment, right? Well, I said, are you going to, is it not cultural appropriation when you do it? She goes, no, because no culture wears a turban specifically like this. So you missed on this one. Also, the turban has been and still is a staple in fashion for decades. He is wearing it in line with the fashion accessory. It's even used on a regular by people who experience hair loss. So if you're trying to equate wearing a turban to cultural appropriation, you have a lot of ground to cover. Cultural appropriation would also mean an item created by that culture to represent a practice or belief synonymous with that culture, yada, yada, yada.
I wish I had this much time. Is this Karen?
Look, she's trying to find a loophole and jump through it. Yeah. I mean, it's from the Middle East, and he's not from the Middle East. My point stands. Russell Steele, this comment has more likes, hearts than the actual post. So one time my comment was getting more likes than what his original post was, and that was great. Dallin Price says turban was actually Egyptian, so he had all rights to wear it. Try again, playa. Well, again, he ain't from Egypt.
And you're not a playa.
Well, we don't know about that. Not anymore. I'm a retired player. I did play football for the 54 Tigers.
You did.
So I said he's not Egyptian. He's from San Diego. Meredith Banks says, John Reep, what culture would he be appropriating? Black women used to wear these things a long time ago. Okay, I'm sorry. He's a black woman. Is that what we're trying to say? Yeah. Is her defense that, oh, no, it's cool because he's actually a female? I don't. It's confusing.
I'm more concerned with him not actually being a rapper.
I don't know what he is. He's not. I don't know what he does. What does he do good? He hosts shows, but I don't think that's good. He did Wildin' Out. Yep. Not a fan.
He's got like 7 kids.
That's another thing.
Different. Yeah, that's not appropriate.
7 kids by 7 different baby mamas or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he's talking about going to church all the time. Yeah. Come on.
One ear out the other.
Well, here's the last one. I'll read one more. Russell Steele says, John Reep, he got bumped down to VH1 for his anti-Semitic remarks last year. He's like the Aldi of food now.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bland as hell.
That's hilarious.
So that's me just calling him out on his hypocrisy. That's all I was doing. And I'd like to apologize to any Spartans who are watching this. I hope you're not upset with me. You guys want to weigh in on this at all? Elliot, you have an opinion about this?
Well, he was fired. You said he hosts some shows. He was fired as host from America's Got Talent because of racist remarks that he used in his stand-up act.
Yeah, and now here he is preaching to us about cultural appropriation.
Exactly.
I'm gonna quote John Heffern on this one. Stay in your lane, dude. Comedians hate it when you tell them to stay in their lane. All right, let's move on. This one was fun too. So, Jody and I. Me, Jody, and Laney went to Woods of Terror in Greensboro, which is it's like a Lake Hickory Haunts, but it's a woods. And it's been around a little longer. And we had a good time. My buddy Travis Mahaffey, my DDPY Level 2 certified instructor, got me tickets for that, VIP passes.
Oh.
Fast pass. Oh. That was fun. And we took a picture. And I forgot the dude's name. I guess the guy who owns it is also is a character, and he's got a snake, and you could take a picture with him and his snake. And so we took a picture, and I thought it was funny how Jody was reacting to this. So the Alan Jackson. Oh yeah, here let's open the segment. It's called Me. Ooh, me, Murray. Won't you make a meme out of me?
I'll caption this.
Yes, here we are. Okay. So I put this picture up on Facebook. I said, have at it. Now, as you can see, it's me, Jody, and the dude from Woods of Terror, who's...
Oh, his snake's after her. Look at that.
See, that's a yellow snake.
It's a yeller snake.
It's almost a ginger snake.
Albino snake. A python.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I didn't
She
know.
wasn't used to that. She's running.
She's not used to a snake that big.
I know. She had to
But
get
the albino part she's cool with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the length, and how
It's
it
a big-
moves.
it moves fast.
So, but look, she is terrified. And I didn't know that she was that scared of snakes.
I am too. I would be out the door.
But then, so she's like, she was supposed to be next to him, and she was for a second. And then the snake was like coming at her.
Yeah.
And she's like, it don't like me, it don't like me. And I was like, hang on. I was trying to just like get her in the picture. But it looks like I'm choking her, like, stay here. Anyway, I put this picture up, and I told people to caption it and or make a meme out of it. And some of you did. We got 103 comments, 8 shares, 365 people reacted to it. And the Alan Jackson, I didn't do my homework, and I didn't pre-game this one. So let's just scroll through the comments, and we'll read some of them at random. All right, here we go. Candace Muncie says, finally a different meaning to not tonight, honey. There you go. Danny Jackson says, it won't eat you, honey. Just get in the darn picture and know that I love you. There you go. And Nancy Stewart says, Duck's Grill has celebrities. I don't get it. Is there something I'm not getting? Duck's Grills? Do y'all know what that is? Is that a TV show, Duck's Grills?
You lost me at Doug's.
Okay, we don't understand that one, and Nancy Stewart, but I appreciate your comment.
I like that.
Loveless Menard said, send them to the lab. What's that one? I don't get that one.
Next one's good.
Okay, Tim Skadson Black says she wants your anaconda and she cannot lie.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Little Sir Mix-a-Lot reference. Melinda Mooney Rose says, I'm thinking Jody was not a fan. She was not a fan. She's like 100% terrified in that picture. Kevin Gray says, I can totally hear you doing a funny impression of the viral, I'm a sneaky snack. You know that guy?
Wow, that was
I'm
big.
a sneaky snack. Erica Williams, look, honey, I'm trying to show you how big it is. It's a shame how Carrot Top has let himself go.
Which one? Which one are they talking about? You or
It could be me or him.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Which one is she talking about? Chris, who's Carrot Top in this picture, me or the other guy? Carrot Top does dye his hair red now. Like
you ever got that out in public? You ever got mistaken for Carrot Top?
Never mistaken for Carrot Top, but I was called Carrot Top before Carrot Top was a comedian because that's just a common redhead slang.
Yeah.
But I was never confused for the Karen Top. Karen Top.
Karen Top.
Oh, Karen Top. That's
Troll.
a redheaded Karen.
troll 'em.
Somebody go with that. Write that one down. Karen Top. All right. So thank you all for the comments, and we had a good time at Woods of Terror. So if you're in the Greensboro area, I would check it out. Here's one more by Chris Phillips. Hey, you all want to go fishing? I got the bait. World's largest night crawler. LOL. Okay. There you go. So we got a lot more show to do. We've got some great footage of me and the interns running around Lake Hickory Haunts, scaring people. And we got a great small town news story. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more country-ish after this. Hey there, are you a business owner? Do you have a product that you're trying to sell? Well, maybe I could help you. I've got over 350,000 followers across all my social media, and every episode of Country-ish we do gets thousands of views. So if you have a product that you want me to try on the show or to talk about, go to countryish.com, click on sponsorship, and maybe your stuff could be right here on my stuff. If you love this podcast and you love wearing shirts, well, we got something for you. If you go to countryishpodcast.com, click on merchandise, it'll take you to my store, and we have an awesome t-shirt for you. It's a country-ish podcast t-shirt. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Also, it's got the website on there. It's a soft tee, very soft, feels good on your skin, and it helps us keep the lights on here at the studio. So check out countryishpodcast.com. Click on merchandise, get yourself a t-shirt, and know that I love you. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Country-ish. We'll see you all back here next week. Bicycle.
Great show, man. Hey, are you okay?
Well, I got a lot of itching back there. I feel like there's fire ants in my pants. I don't know what to do. I can barely make it through tonight's show.
John, you're still live online right now?
So I guess it's not just me. Thanks, guys.
Here you go.
Wait a minute. You've had this in your bag the whole time?
Well, you bet. I keep this on hand for butt itch. This is actually the new Preparation A spray. It works fast and no touch, so, hey, what about the show, John?
And we're back. Hey, how you doing? Did you miss me? Did you hit the share button? Yeah, go ahead. I know you'll do it later. I appreciate it if you already did it. We love the share button. It really helps us out. And listen, if you don't have any money and you want to help us out, you can always write us a review on Apple Podcast. Give us 5 stars. Say something nice. We'll give you a shout out right here on the podcast. Give you old 2 to the air horn. You know what I mean? I'm going to save it for that very purpose. All right. As you guys know, I do another podcast from time to time. It's upsetting, I know, but it's catching on. Stamos is fine with it.
I'm good with it.
It still bugs you a little bit. I can tell he wouldn't grab your beer. Yeah, well, it's called the Heifer and Reep, and we go live. It comes out every Wednesday at 8:00, and I'm going to show everybody a clip of last week. In case you missed last week, we started talking about how we should get prepared for old age, and maybe we should start learning how to use a cane for fighting. Take some cane fighting classes, and check out this clip of us talking about cane fighting. Heifer and Reep. Enjoy the segment that you're about to witness. What's this we're looking at here?
This one, he's Jake Mace. He's my only school is $5. For $5, we can get this guy's cane fighting system.
Oh, he has an online school for how to fight with a cane.
Yeah, wow. Dude, we should.
He's on a golf course.
He's showing you how to punch with the cane.
Yeah.
See, so let's say, okay, so if he's doing cool moves with the cane, and he's drawing the cane back like a sword, and he just hit the guy in the face while he's holding the cane. So if he's at a retirement community, if the 3 of us are living with each other, and this guy's 60, we're going to get our ass kicked because he's already a couple weeks ahead of us.
Right. He's young, too, so he's got 30, 40 more years of this.
Yeah. I feel like we're already behind the 8 ball on this, and we really need to start now and catch up because I'm already kind of nervous of what my life could be like in 20 years if I don't know how to cane fight.
Yeah,
exactly. And what if the government is just gonna the government's probably gonna say you can't have canes.
Right.
Probably what's gonna happen is the government is going to take it. But can we get a black belt? Oh, that was you can't. He just did a sweet move.
Yeah.
He did.
He's flexible too. This guy's flexible. We're not gonna bend like that when we're 70.
We got
to bend like that now.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I don't like his tank top. I don't like his tank top. It's like
I already the guy is suspect because he looks like he's going running.
He looks like a younger, like more handsome, little flamboyant Will Arnett.
Yeah, and the cane he has, it looks like an umbrella, like the umbrella. That's another thing.
Oh, look, he's doing like wizard moves now.
Yeah, but if we learn cane, then that it's almost like if you learn Spanish, you also know Italian. So I think if we learn cane, we can also learn umbrella. So we're expanding our our reach a little.
Agreed. All right, so I'm gonna start thinking of my own design for a cane. I want retractable so I can hide it in my pocket or a holster. I like that idea. And
now there are videos, and I'll pay. There are. It's called. I sound like I was stuttering. Budo cane fighting. There is one that comes across my Instagram all the time.
Okay.
But I wonder if there's a hurricane training video. If not, we should maybe make it and make like certification.
Yeah, agreed.
Like we certify people to be masters in the hurricane martial arts training system.
Yeah, cane fighting. I think we should take a class for real. Check out Heffron and Reep show every Wednesday night. A new episode tomorrow night with a very funny special guest, Alonzo Bowden, also won Last Comic Standing. We talk about the Chris Rock special, and we talk about the Alec Baldwin show.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Chris Rock.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle. My apologies to Chris Rock. Yes, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. All right, guys, let's move on. This is a fun thing we did. You guys weren't there because you're busy, I guess, doing other things with jobs and relationships and lives.
Babies.
Real things, kids, whatever. Luckily, I have interns who still like to do things with me from time to time. And I went to Lake Hickory Haunts. By the way, I'm very proud that this exists in this town. Lake Hickory Haunts is amazing. They do a great job over there. The whole thing will take you about 40, 45, 50 minutes to walk through the whole thing. We went last year. You guys were there last year. We had a blast, right?
Yep.
So I thought this year, let's mix it up. What if I was part of, a character in there, right? Because I love to scare people. And that's what we did. Let's check out some footage of me and my interns and the good people at Lake Hickory Haunts. Check this out. I'm here at Lake Hickory Haunts Attractions. I'm talking to Gal, and she's going to hook me up. Today, I'm going to try to scare people. I think they got me in what's called the...
Aquaphobia.
Aquaphobia.
He says try. He's going to.
Yeah. Well, I love scaring people. My dad, every day was Friday 13th in my house.
Yeah.
That was his thing. So I have to honor him and try to scare the crap out of people today. But I'm going to be some sort of fisherman, I think.
Yes, sir.
And we got hair and makeup and all that jazz. You going to hook me up?
I am.
All right, let's go do this.
Do this.
Huh?
Were you the Morton Salt guy?
Oh, I thought about that. The Gordon Fisherman. Yeah. I threw the term fish sticks in there when I could. Dude. This is better than Goodwill. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff. How does that look, Alan? Okay. Yeah. They have an odor for sure. The actual armholes are tiny. I mean, because I got these guns, dude.
Here you go.
Oh, this is my spear. Oh shit, this is the real deal.
Yeah.
You can hurt somebody with this.
I was trying to go for
like a real fisherman. Yeah, but I look kind of like a Crocodile Dundee, Indiana Jones, Indiana Ginger Jones. Yeah,
or an Amish guy. Actually, you look kind of like an Amish.
Yeah.
You're making furniture.
Thank goodness they used the airbrush. I hate the bristles, but it does tickle. I look cold.
Dead.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going for a dead fisherman guy who might work on a dock somewhere. There's Aquaphobia has this gigantic jaws shark that's hanging out, and we chose that because it was better for us to film. It was more of an open space.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it, when you go through there, it's closed spaces. And people back there helping each other put the makeup. Oh yeah, this guy. They're always in character. Yep. Practicing my laugh.
A little bit too clowny.
About look at my lips.
Your mouth looks bigger with that makeup on. You have lips now.
Yeah, my lips really stood out. In that
Yeah,
way.
you
They
should
don't
do
do
every
more
day.
often, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, my lips pretty. Yes, just putting it on my face.
Yep.
Okay, just spattering right on
Whose
me.
blood was that?
That guy behind me who played with my hair. He was a blood spatter guy. Yeah. Gal, good job, Gal.
Awesome. I'm glad you're happy with it.
she's sweet.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this guy was actually in character too much.
You guys are the show. You guys have been making it awesome. All right? It's great.
Alan,
Tonight,
what was
of course,
his name
you guys
again?
know we have John.
This guy giving
He's
the
our
speech.
guest.
Do you remember?
He's gonna be all
He
over
was
the place.
awesome. All right, I'm here with Derek, obviously a fellow fisherman. We both have our spears. He spared a spear for me, and he's going to give me some pointers on how to be a fisherman. Give me some good lines I can use.
All right, so after they get off the dock, what I should say is like, all right, guys, we got some newcomers here.
Let's try it. Oh, guys, we got some newcomers here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, then always
I don't know why we're doing an Australian accent. Or is it like
we
a
got
pirate?
some
fresh bite, I see.
That's a
Throw it to
pirate.
me. It really doesn't make any sense. Oh, I love
We
this
got
fish.
one. We got a live one here. Oh boy! Mwah. Take
If
a
you
picture,
vibrate
Mom.
that thing, it looks like it could be.
Smoke another one.
Is that lob the bass that they sold so many of? You know, from the wall.
Yes. Take me to the river.
Fresh bait. Ah. How you like fish, do you? I got a fish right.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but they had a sink back there with water in it. And I'd take that fish out of that sink and try to splash people in the water.
Fresh fish. I caught it just now. You like tuna? It's a tuna. It's fresh out of the sea. You can...
I just like ruined my eyelashes.
I caught a fish. Who wants fish sticks? Look at that.
Traumatized him.
Sound like the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix.
Take me to the river.
Take me to the river.
It's just a fish. It's not even real. I got it right. I just pulled it out of the pond, right? Did you only see me?
She didn't budge. I got better as we went.
I do with this fishy I caught in the water.
The thing is, if it's a group of people, once you scare one person, it's over with. The rest of the surprise is over. Yeah,
Just getting water on people, yeah. Yeah.
You scared me. I just caught a fish, that's all. What do you say? I don't know what to do. I just pull it out of the water. Hey, touch me fish. Who wants to kiss the fish?
I can't believe people started kissing this thing. Look at this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 girls in a row during COVID.
And kissing this
Kissing
piece
the
of
record for you,
silicone.
huh?
Yes, it is.
See how wet the ground was?
If you don't mind.
There's a sink.
There we go.
It does look real this way.
He vibrated.
Thought he was good.
Hi! Candy camera, y'all!
That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, we're here at Lake Hickory Haunts, and we're rolling, and we're gonna got Elliot, we got Isaiah, we got Mark. Have a ball. Let's go have a ball. Yeah. So we were already halfway through it. We thought, well, let's just take the camera and go through the rest of it. Yeah. And you know, last year they didn't get to do this. You guys were there. So I thought I'd get these guys in there, trying to scare them a little bit. Here's the thing. I told Elliot to grab my elbow because I wanted him in the shot. It's so narrow And these guys would get behind you, and they'd just be like 2 feet behind and not in the shot. So I'm like, we need to interlock arms.
It looked like you went to the homecoming dance together.
Yeah. Yes.
What kinds of creatures out here going to nibble on you, especially this meaty man?
Meaty bag.
Nibbling on you. What's that? You make a good meatball. Come on in here. Come on.
Stop saying that about me.
Granny like you. She loves a nice tender meat.
Have a ball is out already. Duck. Yeah, I don't know why. The chainsaw is always like, it never is not scary.
That voice.
That's a girl. I don't know how she did it. Yeah, that guy was into it. That guy was a little too creepy for me. I think I'm saying.
You're like a
lost
guy.
his hat. That was Elliot got him.
Pardon my French.
Again, the chainsaw. Wow! Dagnabbit! Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Big thanks to everybody at Lake Hickory Haunts. Thank you, Stama. Put it close to the microphone. There it is. Big thanks to everybody at Lake Hickory Haunts. They're still open, and I highly recommend checking it out. We also are going to possibly do an escape room coming up. So I want to get you guys, us three, trying to figure out how to get out of an escape room.
I just did one.
Did you?
Yeah.
And, well,
Did you
you're
figure it
here-
out?
Yeah, we got out.
Yeah, you made it.
Was there a time on it?
Yes.
Okay.
The bomb almost exploded.
But you got out.
We got
in
out
time.
in the nick of
You
time.
solved it. Or
Well,
you
the
with help.
people with me are pretty smart.
There was a 10-minute version of that there, which
Yeah.
we went in and we couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I had to give up. All right, let's move on to the last segment. Did you hit the share button? I hope you did. If not, do it at the end of the show. You know, there's a lot of negative things that are going on in the news. A lot of politics, a lot of pandemics. During this segment, we try to find the happy-go-fun things. It's a segment that can be best described by Justin Clyde Williams.
We're just small-town dudes with small-town news, breaking stories of crimes committed you never do. Mind your P's and Q's or they'll cover you. The town may be small, but the news is huge.
All righty, I got a real stinker for you today. Real stinker of a story here. Yes, that's
On
right.
point, Stamos.
Thank you, buddy. Here's what happened. After a dispute with a neighbor, a man in Michigan built a wall of poop. That's right. You guys ever had a crappy neighbor? Someone to do something conniving to piss you off? I mean, you don't have to say any names, but any negative neighbors out there?
No, I try to get along with neighbors.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't want to get along with you, right?
Yeah. That's when they need to get on out.
Yeah. So that's never happened for you, Sebastian?
I've not had a good neighbor like this either.
We asked everybody in the beginning of the show, leave a comment if you had a crappy neighbor. Anybody weigh in with this? Anybody want to play that game with us? We never figured out what Elliot was, by the way.
No, nobody figured that out.
Okay, I'm going to
We
reveal
got
it
some
at the end
close
of the
guesses,
show.
but
Have a ball. Hi.
Wow.
You're terrifying right now, but I do love that your character has glasses.
Even in decomposition, you still have to have that.
The
vision.
eyes go first. So what? Any interesting comments on crazy neighbors or anything?
Nothing on Crazy Neighbors, but there was a slight correction though. Instead of Morton's Fisherman, it was Morton's Salt. It's Gordon's.
Gordon's Fisherman.
I missed
He
it.
said you can put Morton's Salt on Gordon's
Exactly.
Fisherman. I also try to throw in Long John Silver's, Captain D's, but it is what it is. All right. So here's what the story is. This happened in a small town in Michigan called Lodi Township, probably about 6,500 people in the town. A guy named Wayne Lamberth claims that his neighbor, who is a farmer, began using cow manure to build the wall after an argument over a property line. This dude is a real stick in the mud. Kind of like you, Stamos.
Thank you.
Stick in the mud, Stamos. Just kidding. The farmer wishes to remain anonymous, but I bet his name is Old Mac Donald Trump. Say it with me. Build that wall of poop. Apparently, Wayne's grandfather developed the farm 100 years ago, but recently the property was divided, and since then there has been a dispute over the property line. So basically what we have here is kind of like your modern-day Hatfield and McCoys.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that, Hatfield and McCoys? But this is more, but it's with poop. So this is like your crap fields and muck soils is what this feud would be. And they don't use trench warfare, stench warfare. It's nasty. Yeah, they don't use guns, but there is poop shooting and landmines. Yeah. Before the argument, Wayne says his neighbor, you can hit the laugh button at any of these things. Before the argument, Wayne says his neighbor would spread the manure on his own farmland, but now the manure has been built into the dung-based divider that is 250 feet long, dude. Look at that picture. 250 feet is a lot of poop. But I feel like my dad could do that in one sitting. Especially after Thanksgiving, dude. Come on. Depends on what he's eating that day. Panda Express, he can poop out the Great Wall of China. You know, Wiener Schnitzel, that's a Berlin Wall. Yes. You know, he can poop all kinds of walls. It's not just Wayne and the farmer that are currently caught in the smelly crossfire. Wayne has 2 tenants living in his home, and both are sick of the sight and smell of the farmer's feces fence.
Did you say 2 tenants?
2 tenants. Number 2. That's right. They come in pairs. Yeah, they were quoted. They said, it's just a big pile of shit over there. It's like you can't leave the window open or the whole upstairs will smell like it. Well, to that I say, tough shit. You know what I mean? That's the smell of money, son. Yep. Right? The manure's the smell of money. You got to embrace that. But what would y'all do in this situation, Stamos?
If they build a wall,
if your neighbor built this huge feces wall, how would you respond to this?
I don't know. What do you do? There's nothing you can do.
Well, I mean,
rent a bulldozer and.
Well, it's on his property.
Yeah.
So but it's right up to your line, right? So you can't technically touch his poop wall, but you got to sit there and smell it and look at it.
Now, can't you buy that stuff that you put in the septic tank?
Right.
Rid-X.
I'd put that Rid-X all over that, and the next day it'd be gone.
There you go.
That's what the box says.
Maybe you could plant a rose garden, something to make it smell better. Plant some lavender right there. I thought about, like, your Rid-X is a good idea, but you know those dung beetles? Dung beetles. What if you just bought a bunch of dung beetles and threw it over and said, have at it, do something with this wall.
Or a bunch of shit flies. Or the flies that land on poop?
Yeah.
Maybe they could eat it.
Oh, slowly over time they would dissolve.
It would take a little while, but they would eat it.
Oh, you know what you could do? Because if he's going to keep adding poop to the wall, put a damn bee's nest over there. Make it terrifying for the next time he comes over there, they'll attack him, see. Tons of bee's nests, but then it might come back to bite you in the ass. Meanwhile, the farmer, this is great. The farmer doesn't seem to care what Wayne or his tenants think of the poop wall. When he was informed that his neighbors weren't happy, he said something like, well, I don't like the price of milk either. And then he went back to work. He's like, tough shit. I love this guy, dude. I think we need to hire this guy to go down to the U.S. border, take care of that situation down there. Mexico-Texas border. I'm sure Texas would love to go down there and build a big old poop wall. Yeah. They have a lot of cows and steers down there. They're full of shit down there. Yeah. Got plenty of it. The farmer just wishes they would stop calling it a poop wall. He's hung up on that. He said it's not a poop wall. It's a compost fence. Oh. So there's this loophole. See, he's not a bad neighbor. He's a good farmer. Yeah. So you're supposed to love thy neighbor. Yeah, he's environmentally friendly. Yeah. He's trying to save the planet. You're supposed to love thy neighbor. Alan, I feel like you're chiming in.
Oh, no.
Okay, I heard the microphone over there.
Just enjoying the story. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love it. This is insane. Elliot, you sent me this one, and I love it.
Yeah, what do you do? Like if it was a wooden fence, you could go over there and knock it down.
Yeah.
But you don't want to touch that.
No. But could you set it on fire? But that would smell like crap too. I mean, really.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to love thy neighbor as thyself. In this case, his self is a farmer, so he loves thy neighbor and thy neighbor's land. See, it's the golden rule, dude. You got to do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Do.
Local
I'm glad you
officials
brought it all the way around back to the Bible here. Yeah.
Local officials say as long as the manure remains on the farmer's property, they can't do diddly poo about it. I mean, shit out of luck. Maybe, like I said, maybe start a honeybee farm, or I heard you get baking soda and vinegar on that thing, it'll dissolve it. All in all, it's just another turd in the wall. There you go, boys. And I thought not picking up your dog poop was bad. This is really bad. There you go. Thank you.
The town may be small, but the news is huge.
Oh, excuse me. Well, there we go. We're at 5 minutes after 9. We're trying to keep it at an hour. We're 5 minutes over. But I had a good time up in here with you boys. Happy anniversary. No, happy 100th episode.
Centennial. Yes.
Centennial. I don't feel 100.
And many more.
I feel great. And happy Halloween to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the share button. Any final thoughts, boys? We got to figure out what Elliot was. You want me to reveal it? Does anybody have any final guesses? Any of the interns want to weigh in here? Or should I just... I'll tell you what it is. All right, so... Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're getting the costume. Yeah. So would you like to get in front of the camera again? Yeah, there it is. That's it. Now back up. There you go. So there. Okay, here's what Elliot is. He's got a FedEx box around his neck. He's got the cast iron skillet or whatever, frying pan, and he's got the tombstone. He is a deadpan comic doing a deadpan delivery, a.k.a. that's a Stephen Wright joke. You are a Stephen Wright joke. Excuse me. Yes.
We thought you were a lot of jokes, Elliot, but not a Stephen Wright. We'll Google Stephen Wright in a minute.
Yeah, I can't tell if you're looking at me like you have something to say with that mess.
What I was going to say, just a little earlier, you were talking about the burning the cow.
Burning the cow poop, yes.
Right. They actually have an aspect where they dry it out, and they actually burn cow chips as far as heating method.
Yeah, it's a fuel.
What he said was,
because I also have this on top of my ears, so it's a double whammy.
He said
his mouth is literally sewn shut.
They burn buffalo chips. That's what them Indians did.
Oh, gotcha. Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Bob Haynes.
Also, I forgot to plug my next tour date. If you want to know where I'm going, go to countryish.com, click on tour dates. My next gig will be at the Coastal Carolina Fair, November the 2nd. That's in Ladson, South Carolina. So come check me out at the fair, y'all. We'll have a ball. And then I'm going to Evansville, Indiana, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Zanies in Nashville after Thanksgiving that weekend. I'm going to be back on the road. Check out my tour dates at countryish.com. I'm still doing cameos. If you want to go to cameo.com/John Reep, I'll send you a personalized video message. I think we're good here. For the Alan Jackson, for Elliot the intern, for Isaiah the intern, or intern Isaiah, for Elliot the intern's intern Mark Have a Ball, for Marcus Stamos, for Sebastian, the Southeastern Man of Mystery, I have been and shall remain John Reep, and I wish you a good bicycle.
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back, but I wouldn't know that I'm from a cul-de-sac. Don't chew tobacco and I don't smoke crack. Thank God I'm country-ish. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm, but I do know a guy with only one arm. Keep your fancy smartphones and your self-parked cars. Thank God I'm country-ish. Well, I got a podcast that'll make you giggle. It ain't number one, it's right in the middle. The town's not big, but it ain't too little. It's time for Country-ish. Go on,
Hey everybody, it's me again. I just want to say thank you for listening or watching this podcast. You know, we couldn't do this without supporters like you. Oh wait, are you not a supporter? Well, you could be. It's real simple. Go to countryishpodcast.com. Click on the word support. That will take you to our Patreon page. That's our support page. And from there, you can support us many different ways. There's different levels. You got $5 and up. You got Pewter Pro, Rhinestone level, Executive Zirconia, all the way up to Platinum Elite, and all of them come with different rewards. We're talking hats, t-shirts, ginger beard masks, even be a guest on the show. You got to check out our Patreon page. Go to countryishpodcast.com, click on support, and thank you.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Yeah. This is Country-ish. Hit the share.